Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to learn how to catch the 1-2 with a staggered mitt. So a slightly different approach to catching the 1-2. Before we learn how to catch it with the staggered mitts, we need to get comfortable and learn how to catch it with mitt work fundamentals. So I'm going to go over that a little bit before we get to the staggered approach. I'm going to talk about the benefits of each one. Welcome back to the channel. Let's do it. All right, so today we're just working on catching the 1-2, the jab and the cross. So the jab right here and the cross right here, right? Standard, basic intro boxing combination. Traditional mitt work fundamentals here. What I would encourage you to do, guys, before you start trying to do the stacked approach, which we're going to work on today, let's get comfortable catching it like this. So a couple of things to think about when we're learning how to catch that 1-2. We still want to keep the mitts narrow and close together. We want to keep those elbows in and the mitts pretty close to the body. And one thing to think about when you catch this 1-2 is a little bit of rotation as you catch the punches. It's going to help reinforce, especially if you're starting to catch someone who's bigger or strong, throws with a lot of power, or just wants to come in and smash the hell out of your mitts. It just helps you reinforce that impact a little bit. So mitt work fundamentals, close to the body, elbows in, and mitts close together to create that kind of narrow target. And I'll talk about the benefits of this in a second, but just quick demo on how we catch that 1-2 with the traditional mitts. So shoulder height as well for the boxer, 1-2, and I'm just turning into that 2 just a little bit, 1-2, good, 1-2, that's it, 1-2. Good. So I'm kind of doing micro punches with the boxer, right? If I was punching, I'd be doing that, but I'm just kind of 6 to 8 inches with the mitts, just kind of bouncing the pads off the knuckles. Now, the reason that this is the kind of way you should start and master this before we get to this stacked approach, the good thing about this, especially if you're working with beginners or you're trying to work on the technique of the cross, right? If I catch the 1-2 and I catch the 2 right here, if a common mistake with this with beginner boxers as well is lack of rotation, right? So if she didn't fully rotate the hip and the arm, it's kind of stuck right there. So I've got to kind of meet that a little bit more. Now the good thing is with catching it like this, it kind of creates that kind of backwards target a little bit where the mitts are together, but my right shoulder is back, so it helps them get that range a little bit more, and it makes them fully extend and rotate, right? If they don't, they're going to kind of fall short from this position, right? And then it's making me do a little bit more work and shortening up that right end. So just catching it there for a second, 1-2, and I'm allowing it to turn and rotate through that shot. That's the good thing about having the mitts in that position. It just allows that range control, and it'll get you comfortable with range control and allow you to work on that rotation. So yeah, it allows for that rotation as well. The other good thing as well, it allows the punches to travel a little bit more because I'm not kind of out here, right, and shortening everything up. I'm staying back, my mitts are close, and I'm letting the boxer do the work, which is the key. So 1-2, you got to really fully extend, 1-2. I'm turning a little bit, and she got to do the work, right? The boxer has to do the work here, not us. Common mistake I see a lot of coaches kind of, right, and boom, boom, and getting big like that, and it shortens up the boxer's work. So we want to allow that full extension, core rotation for the fundamentals. So there's a few tips for just catching that 1-2 when you're working on the fundamentals with your boxers and fundamentals for you as a pad holder. I'd recommend starting like this. If you want, you can kind of stagger the pads a little bit, so it allows the jab to be there and the right hand just slightly behind it. That gives that little bit of extra range for that rotation I was talking about. Or you can just go side by side like this and just turn into it with the shoulder as well. Those are totally fine. So that allows you to play around with the range. Try both of those and see how you go. And now we're going to get into how to do it with that stacked 1-2. All right, so the stacked 1-2, I love this approach because it's a little bit more realistic. Before we get to it, just a quick reminder, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, then you're gonna get notified of the new videos coming out each week. So the benefits of this stacked approach is it's way more realistic. So this is getting into a little bit more fight specific. So if you're working with amateur boxers and people that are ambitious to fight, this is a good one for making that 1-2 as accurate as possible and really getting them to see that one target. So we're trying to recreate like what would be a head right here. So the left mitt or the front mitt is going to be right here, and I'm just going to reinforce it. As the jab lands, I'm simply just going to pull that mitt away and keep that right in there, and then still kind of turn into it like what we talked about. So you got to be a little bit quicker with this, and it's just a simple case of as soon as you feel the jab land, just pull it off to the side and be ready with that right mitt. So let's try it real quick. So 1-2, good, 1-2, good, 1-2. Notice how I'm making the call each time, so she's clear when she wants to throw those when she has to throw those punches. So see the target, 1-2, good. There's a little bit more hip rotation, 1-2, that's it, go right through it, 1-2, good. Do you feel a difference between that and that? What do you prefer?
The second one. staggered.
You prefer that one? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. The good thing about this, it should eliminate, if you're catching them with the fundamental mitts, a downside of that is sometimes you'll see your boxes kind of punching across and they tend to catch the outside of the mitt a little bit. So this helps just kind of narrow things up a little bit too. So if you do have someone that tends to punch across like that, you can go straight to this stacked approach and it should help them drive those punches right down the middle. Good, 1, 2, 1, 2, good. There you go. So there you have it. Another option for catching your 1-2, stacked. Both punches are in the same target zone. If you like this video, check out this video. I did a few more ways to catch the 1-2, a little bit more in-depth breakdown of these variations on how to catch the jab and the cross. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments below and I'll see you on the next video.